Ooh, what's up world? Mr. Magna Ragnarok here. Welcome back to Let's Play Blue Dragon. In the last video, we escaped the Flying Fortress, got magical powers from our shadows, and in this video, we are going to get a lot of stuff done. Now, I want to say this right now, just a fair warning. This video is going to be pretty long. And it will have very little plot progression to it. So, if you came here for the plot, I do apologize, but we're not really going to get much done in this video. All we're doing is just, in this area, there are a lot of chests and a lot of monster data I would like to get. So, if you came here for the plot, I do apologize, but we'll do it next video. Anyways, enemy encounter here. To enter a battle, run into an enemy. To initiate... Yeah, I already told you, viewers, about the dash tag, but I didn't tell you about this. The encounter circle. The encounter circle makes it so that you can basically make a circle if you find a group of enemies, and when those enemies get into your circle, you can click on their names on the corner right there, and then press the X button to initiate the battle, or you can just fight one enemy, and yeah, you can basically fight a whole group of enemies if you want to, viewers. To start a battle with all those enemies, so like fight all enemies. Okay, yeah, well, I already know about that, and so do you, viewers. Alright, but in this chest, we get magical medicine. Yeah, there are a lot of chests in this area. Stone ring. Ooh, stone ring. What does that do specifically? Raises magical attack. I want to... Let's see. I want to give this to Jiro. Don't worry, we will get another stone ring soon, but I want to give that one to Jiro. Alright, so let's see. In this chest over here, we get a mega medicine. And I believe that's all the chests in this one small little area here. Oh yeah, monster fight. When there are 2 or more enemies within the encounter circle, the enemies' names may turn yellow. If you enter a battle with 2 or more enemies whose names appear in yellow, a monster fight will break out. While a monster fight is in progress, enemies may fight or even eat each other. Yes, this can happen, which can actually work in your favor. Try different combinations of monster fights to see how they react to each other. Like so. That's basically how you create the encounter circle. You just press the right trigger button and then select all enemies and just press the A button. Anyways, now getting into this fight, basically we have those little skills that I showed you in the last video, viewers. The sword icon next to Shu is magic sword skill. With the wing icon next to Jiro is white magic, and the what looks to be like a tortoise shell or something on Kluk's icon is black magic. For magic sword, all we have is wind sword, which will do wind physical damage to enemies. Now keep in mind, using attacks like these can drain MP, so you gotta keep track of your MP as well. Let's see, spell. We also have wind here, so... And now when you're performing a magic, you press and hold the A button to charge the attack power. Basically, if it goes past those little lines that have the icons of the enemy and Jiro after them, that will determine when will Kluk's turn begin. And basically, if you can get it like right here to this red bar, that will actually do critical damage to the enemy. Also, not only that, but when you're holding down the A button to charge up the any spells, any enemy that's in that circle that's generating around the poo snake, any enemy that's in that circle will also get hit by this spell. So it's actually great for multicasting as well. Okay, good. We got in the critical zone. Oh yeah, the poo snake can summon allies. I forgot, but no one came. I feel so sorry for him. He has no friends. Jiro, you can just defend because I want to show the viewers what wind does. Yeah, it's not as powerful now, but it will be soon. And when you get to or I'll explain that later actually. But yeah, there's the monster fight. Those, what are these things? The ancient Katydid. Alright, ancient Katydid here. They're at level 2, they have 24 HP, they have 0 MP, and they are actually weak to fire spells. They are weak to fire attacks, excuse me. But unfortunately, we don't have any fire attacks, so we can't really expose their weakness. So for now, we're just gonna perform regular physical attacks. Excuse me, I can't talk today. Ooh, jump attack. Yeah, they can attack back rows as well. Now you're probably wondering, hey, that was a physical attack. What gives? I thought physical attacks don't work on characters in the back row. Well, yes, that's true, but there's actually two types of physical attacks in this game. There's long range and close range. Their normal attacks are close range, but other attacks like that can be long range, like the jump attack. And as you can see, we got a lot of experience, SP, and a lot of gold as well, so that was very nice. Also, after ending a fight, sometimes enemies will drop these little poo here. Now, depending on the color of the poo, depends on what item you get. There's 3 colors you can get. There's pink, blue, and gold. And we got gold, which is, I think, the rarest of all. And we get 15 gold. Alright, so now we're just gonna leave and actually head into the major area this time.
What's that? Another land shark?
Let's go see. Playable.
But yeah, this is the Lot Wilderness East. So yes, once again, there will be very little plot progression in this video. Because what I'm mostly doing is I'm gonna get all the treasure chests in this area and get to where we have to go next. That's all I'm doing for this video. So if you don't watch this video, I understand. But for the most part, since it's for 100% completion, I do highly recommend you watch it if you're trying to 100% the game like I am. Alright. Now I could do a monster fight, but I don't want to. Because I just want to get as much progress as done as possible. I want to try and make this a short video. Hey look, there's a treasure chest. Can we get it somehow? We'll have to think of a way. Now in there actually contains a very good treasure chest, but I can never really get it. Except by doing this. Like, all these playthroughs, I've never actually got to that chest because I didn't know how. But what you were supposed to do is you're supposed to knock that old tree right there down. Hey, this tree fell over. It looks like we can climb it. And yes, you climb it. Now in this chest, we get level 1 flare. Is it like flare from Final Fantasy? No. No, no, no. It is not flare like Final Fantasy. It's actually flare as in the equivalent of fire itself. But geez, if it was like flare from Final Fantasy, no enemy in this game would survive. But now that we have a spell now, since Kluk is also black magic, she gets the flare spell. And not only that, but I also believe Shu gets flare sword as well. I don't think he'll be able to show us in any of these slots, so we're just gonna move on. There is I think maybe 1 or 2 more new enemies here in this area, but I'm not 100% certain. Alright, so now, as you can see from far away back there, there's actually a lot of chests. And there's the new enemy. I got a bad feeling about what's ahead. Looks like we better be careful. Ah, so there's our new enemy right there. This giant rat. This fat rat. Excuse me. Alright, so let's get the fat rat, the ancient Cogdi did, and fight them. I can't even pronounce their last name right there. It's Cogdi blah blah blah. I don't know. But yes, the fat rat is gonna eat it. It's omnivorous. Okay, but let's see. Magic sword. Okay, there it is. So, yeah, basically once you get a new type of spell, it also adds to swords as well for magic sword. So, we're gonna attack this one because that's actually coming up on the turns there. And I guess I kind of forgot to mention this in the last few previous episodes, but at the top of the screen, that's actually the turn counter. That actually determines who goes next and who comes later. So yeah, now you know. But anyways, fat rats here. Fat rats. If I can get it up. Fat rats. They are level 4. They have 104 HP, 0 MP, and they are also weak to fire, so that is actually very good in our favor because we actually got flare this time. Ah, I didn't get it on the critical bar. Oh well. Hopefully this will do a good amount. Yeah, 59. Alright, flare sword on the fat rat. Why not? Alright, there goes the rat. That dirty rat. What? I don't know. Anyways, flare on this Kati Pupa Dada. Seriously, I can't pronounce that last name. Your guess is better than mine, viewers. 69. Anyways, we win, and we get a lot of experience, hopefully. Hey, look at that! Everyone leveled up and got a rank up. Sweet. Ooh, mow down 1. This skill, mow down. It attacks all targets in the front row. This is actually very good for dealing damage to multiple enemies, so I recommend using it for a little while, but eventually you'll get a much better one later on. So for now, we're just gonna leave it on there. In here we get a Phoenix Talon. Now if we head up north, there's also a chest right here. And as you can see, there's a rat guarding that chest, which I think we have to beat it in order to get the chest that he's guarding. And here we get magical medicine. Is there anything over here, I wonder? I just want to make sure. No, but if we push this down, we should get something. Ah, shoot, I didn't see what it was. That's okay. Let's hopefully see what's inside this one. I accidentally pressed A too quickly. Ah, great, there's nothing. Okay, so let's at least get these chests up here, and then we'll leave and go get some other chests. Alright, anything in here, I wonder? Yes, there is. Antidote. Maybe that's what it was in that other rock back there. Maybe it was an antidote. Could be me, though. We get 200 gold. An antidote. And unfortunately, we gotta fight that rat. So, let's see. Hang on, viewers. I want to check something. Okay, yeah, I was right. We need to fight this rat in order to get this chest here. And what the hell? Oh shit! That was a weird graphical glitch right there, but I wasn't expecting him to just pop out right then and there. Shit. Oh well. Well, if we I might as well show off Mow Down here. But yeah, that's Mow Down. It does pretty good damage this early in the game, so it's worth it. It's worth having it on. Alright. And unfortunately, Flare is one of those spells that only works on single targets. It's not a multi-target spell, so yeah, Flare won't work on multiple targets, just on one. But that's okay, the enemies have been defeated, and now we can fight that rat, which I will actually cut that part out because it's just a rat. You worthless street rat! Oh shit. Aw, come on! Yeah, you know, I might as well keep this battle in, actually, because I forgot. The rat can summon allies by farting them out. This game has a weird fetish for poop and farting. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's so silly, but so stupid. Ah. Anyways, Jiro, attack. Jiro really can't do much. As of right now, anyways. But Clue can do a lot. Ah, shit. Well. Pardon me for my language, viewers. Okay, so 59 damage. He's halfway gone. Flare Sword on that one just to get rid of it since it's got more health. Alright, and this one should possibly go down? Maybe not. Yeah, it won't. Yeah, they also have a double attack as well, so watch out, viewers. And boom, you're dead. Well, we get some good experience and SP from that battle. So now, in this chest, we get stone earrings. Stone earrings, I believe, increase magical defense? Yeah, I was right, magic defense. I want to give this to Shu, since he has the lowest defense among the... Come on. Yeah, among the come on. I guess in this battle I can show off the last command I haven't shown off yet, and that's flee. Basically, you have a small chance of fleeing from battles, which that did not work, so let's... Oh, I forgot. You only get the flee command if your party members are in the back row. So, yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, I'm just gonna cut out the rest of this battle. Alright, that's one less annoying bug to deal with. Okay, so let me think. Aha, I see another tree, and I see a new enemy. There's our second new enemy right there. That little scorpion thing. But before we actually deal with him first, I actually want to get this treasure chest up here. And just like that chest that had the flare spell, I actually didn't know how to get this one either until my last playthrough. You're supposed to push this tree down and walk along it, and in this chest we get 300 gold. Very nice. But anyway, so I'm looking on here, and so far, yes, I actually do have a guidebook, viewers, and I am trying my best to get all the chests in this game, because I've never done it before. Like, it's not in the requirement of 100%ing this game, but it is kind of worth doing in a way. You know what? I want to actually fight this one since he's guarding a chest. And what I'd like to do is, if you know for certain you can't strike them without having them striking you first, what you could do is press the right trigger button to open up the enemy circle, and you can just get them like that. But anyways, introducing the Smirking Scorpion. The Smirking Scorpion, he is level 3. He has 68 HP, 0 MP, and he unfortunately does not have a weakness, so you just gotta hit him with your strongest attacks. That's all I can really say. So let's hit him with a Flare Sword. And I just realized we're about out of MP for Shu. And wow, wait, how much did I say he had? Oh yeah, he had 68 HP, okay. I guess while in this battle as well, I can show off Jiro's heal spell since he's a white mage. So what I will do here is heal Shu since he's a little weak. And since it's in the critical zone, this will heal him by a lot. 93, very nice. Alright. Kluk, you can just attack. Shu, you can finish him off. Yay, we win! Alright, and I think there's a cutscene coming up here very shortly. But anyways, here we get another stone ring, which this time I will actually give to Kluk. And also while I'm at it, let's use a magical medicine on Shu. Alright, there we go. So, let me see. Okay, here's the cutscene.
Are you guys all right?
Hey, how come we can't use this magic?
You mean healing magic?
Yeah, you and I are always doing the attacking, and Jiro's doing the healing. Maybe we each have a specific magic.
Alright, now is probably my favorite tutorial in the game. Now we can change Shadow class. Well, technically we could have earlier, but I actually wanted to wait until that cutscene popped up so I can tell you guys about it. When you want to change your Shadow's class, open the main menu and select Shadow. Select the character whose class you want to change. The character's current class is highlighted on the right side of the screen and listed below the Shadow image. After you select the character, select the class you want. The status of your current class is displayed next to the status for the selected class. When you change a class, your equipped skills also change. You can equip skills for the new class or finish changing the class. When you're done, take one last look at your new status and then head out to explore your new powers. Yes, this is where I start to love the game a lot more. You can basically make your ultimate Shadow by changing different classes here. And what I actually want to do is I want to make Shu get his black magic and white magic up to level 4. Jiro, I want his black magic up to level 4. And Kluk, I want her white magic up to level 4. So that way everybody will be somewhat at the same pace. I just want to make sure Shu's Sword Master is his highest class, Jiro's white magic his highest class, and Kluk, her black magic, being her highest class. So that's what I'm going to do for these three. So I'm going to switch Shu to black magic, and yes, this does lower his status a bit, but not too much, because like once he levels up, he'll get his status back. Oh, and also, when you're changing classes, you can also get the skills that you've acquired from your other classes and put them into your skill slot for your current class. So you see, this is what I mean by making your own ultimate Shadow. You can basically get the powers from other classes and put them all together in one. So now, not only can Shu learn black magic spells, but he can also use his magic sword attacks as well. So that's even good. That's even better, excuse me. Alright. Now for Jiro, I want him to be black magic, and hey, there's Anthony. Hi Anthony. Zombie Dog 93. Anyways, Jiro here. He needs to be black magic because he needs to learn some spells, damaging spells here. And not only that, but not only can he learn black magic, but now he can use white magic as well. And finally, Kluk, you will also be a white mage, and you will also have your black magic spells. Now, there is a reason why they're called level 1 spells, because there are actually multiple level spells in this game. The higher the spells, the more powerful spells you can inflict on your opponents. Anyways, cutting out this fight. Alright, after that battle, both Shu and Jiro, unfortunately not Kluk, they got a level up, and since they hit level 5, we can unlock a new class! Now, these are all the classes in the game. Here you have Swordmaster, which is a master of physical attacks, Guardian, who's a reliable defender, this is basically for defensive purposes, the Monk, best at charged physical attacks, which is, this monk is actually great for Swordmaster. Assassin, master of tricky skills, like you can steal in this game, and yes, you can steal items from enemies. Black magic, you already know. White magic, you already know. Barrier magic, which is a magic user who helps strengthen allies. Support magic, it's a magic user who hinders enemies. And finally, Generalist, resourceful ability user with extra skill and accessory slots. Now, I highly recommend for your first class selection that you get in this game, always pick the Generalist. And yes, we're going to do the same for Jiro. Because having the Generalist on you is a very, very great class. It will help you a lot in making your best shadow. Anyways, there's a chest over here, and then there's a chest on the far left, and then after that we can head to the exit, which is right on our left as well. Here we get an emerald, and emerald I believe does wind damage. Let me see. Emerald. Inflicts small amount of wind damage. Okay, I was right. I will show off these attack items here soon, but just not now. And yes, unfortunately, there's a barrier here. We can't do anything about it yet. Isn't this just like what we saw in the ruins? I think so. It's really strange. I wonder what it's made of. You can think about that later. Let's get moving. And finally, the last chest we can get here for now is this one. The fresh garlic. So now we've acquired all the monster data possible in this area and all the chests for now. So now we can move on. Just head up here and... Welcome to the Sheep Tribe Camp Wilderness area. It's a Sheep Tribe camp. Thank goodness. Let's rest for a little while. Yeah, I think there's a total of 4 Sheep Tribe camps in the game, and this is one of them. We will be visiting all of them as well. Anyways, what do you have to say? Welcome to the camp of the Sheep Tribe. Don't forget to use that save point, okay? I've heard you can also save from the main menu, too. How convenient. Yes, actually. When you're outside in the world out there where all those enemies are, I believe you can save on the world map as well. Like, you don't have to have a save point with you because you are a save point. But when you're in areas like these, you have to use save points like these right here. But anyway, so yeah. We got all the chests in the wilderness back there. We got all the monster data possible. So, and we made it to the Sheep Tribe camp. So I say that's going to do it for this episode. So, next time on Let's Play Blue Dragon, we will explore a little bit of this Sheep Tribe camp, see what all they've got. So, I will see you guys then.